Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I've come up with another Valentine's look, and this one is quite similar to the last one that I did the week before, in the sense that it's quite soft and I've obviously used sort of pinky tones. But this time I am using my new Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, which I was so excited to get over the weekend, and I couldn't wait to use it. So I've never used a palette that has peach in it before, so as soon as I opened it, I knew that those were the colours that I wanted to play with a bit more. I really wanted it to be peachy. So if you want to see how I created this, then just keep watching. So as you can see, my brows are already done, and I'll leave a link to my eyebrow tutorial if you want to see how I did those. And I'm just taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige and using this as a base for the shadows. I don't usually do this, but these eyeshadows are really quite light, and I really wanted to make sure that some of those peachy shades showed up as much as possible. So I'm just about to set this with a bit of powder to make sure the shadows blend easily. And taking the star of the show, as you can see, I'm very excited. I'm taking the shade Candied Peach and I'm putting that all into my crease. This is my favourite shade, by the way. I just think it is the most prettiest shade ever. I absolutely love it. And it blends so nicely. Actually, all of these eyeshadows blend so nicely. And I'm then taking Georgia and I'm also putting that, but focusing that more onto the lower half of my crease, just to make sure that it's not too peachy, but I'm not touching like the top half of my crease, as you can see, because I really wanted that peach to be peeking through. And then taking the colour Summer Yum, I'm also putting that into my crease, but trying not to go above that candied peach colour. And this is a really nice reddy brown, and it's just going to warm up the eye a bit. And then taking Charmed I'm Sure, I'm using a pencil brush to apply this and then blending it out with another fluffy brush, just to make sure that it's more precise. I really didn't want this brown to take over the other colours, so yeah, it just means that I can blend it in a bit more of a controlled way. And I really took my time with the blending as well. And then I'm taking Candied Peach and also putting that onto the lid. And I know that there are so many pretty colours in this palette, but like I said, I loved this shade, so I just wanted the more of it, the better. So after a bit of a sing-song, I then took this Kiko glitter eyeliner and put this on top all over my lid, and I tried not to apply too much of this because I just wanted a little bit of a shimmer, and I then put Candied Peach back on top because I wanted to make sure that it just looked a bit more peachy. And then I took a little bit more of the Charmed I'm Sure and blended that a little bit onto the outer part of my eye. I then took these eyelashes, which I didn't like, so then I switched to my trusty Ardell Natural ones. And then I applied my Flawless Matte Finish Barry M foundation in tan and stippled that all into my face. And then took both of my concealers in Creamy Beige and Pure Beige and mixed the two, just because one was a little bit lighter than the other one. And I then used my really small beauty blender, which I really like, to blend out my concealer. And as you can see, I'm sort of dragging it towards my ear, and I really like to do this technique because I think it's quite nice to prepare for the highlighter. And then taking my Laura Mercier setting powder, which I absolutely love. Oh, this powder's amazing. and my Sleek Contour Kit in dark, just chiselling out my cheeks. And then a little bit on my nose, and then I took my NYX matte bronzer and also applied that. And then I like to blend that into my nose a little bit as well, so it all ties together. And then I took some of my Shimmer Brick by 17 as well. And then I took the shade White Peach and I put this onto my brow bone and into the inner corners of my eye. And then I just took Candied Peach and Summer Yum and put those two colours onto my lower lash line. And then took my NYX pencil in white and put that into my waterline. I then just put a bit of mascara on my bottom eyelashes and took my medium contour kit by Sleek and just used that highlight, a bit on the nose, and then took my Mary Luminizer highlight and put that on top. And then took this Peach Poppy lipstick by Maybelline and applied that to my lips, but I didn't think this was that peachy, so I then used the Sweet Peach palette and used that Candied Peach shade and just dabbed a bit of that onto my lips. I think it made it a bit more peachy. And then I took some of this clear lip gloss and then I took a bit of the Kiko eyeliner too. Just remembered I forgot to spritz my face. And then that is more or less the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then it would be nice if you could give this a thumbs up, maybe comment down below, and subscribe if you would like to. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.